Hello everyone. I'm going to explain about our manufacturing ERP software uh, in a brief because I'm not going to explain about fully one by one. There are separate video is there. In this video, I'm going to explain about what are the features we have in our software and what are all the features that can be updated. These are all the discussion will be covered in this video. Initially, I am going to tell you about four different modules. Our software will have the four different modules. First one is CRM, Customer Relationship Management, Finance. So finance will have a sales, purchase, accounts, and balance sheet, trial balance. Those things will be there. And under inventory, pure manufacturing. So bill of material, production, stock issue, additional consumption, opening stock. There are stocks will be there. There are screens which is related to stock will be there, and HRMS will have the maintaining the employees payroll, such as employee management, payslip generation, salary advances. Those features will be there. So let me start from the CRM module. So since it is CRM module, it will these screens will be related to customer relationship management. That means before sales, pre-sales. So our software can be integrated with these platforms such as IndiaMart, Trade India, websites, Google Ads, Facebook Ads, and Dialer to make the call, and WhatsApp integrations, and few other platforms which will generate the leads. So once it is integrated, our system will pull out the leads from those platforms into this lead screen. So once the leads is pulled out from the software to Rednote, salespeople will get into the software and take care of the leads in order to convert the those leads into client. So follow-up screen will show you the for only follow-up leads, and quotation screen will help you to generate the quotations, and finally sales order. So sales order is a order. The lead is converted to clients. That means they are ready to give you the order. So sales order will be helpful to generate the helpful to track the orders which is received from new leads and old leads. Sorry. So this sales order will have the details about client details and what product they have ordered, what was the quantity, and what is the expected date of delivery. So once it is raised, the system will notify the respective person in order to deliver the ordered items. So if the sales ordered item is available, they can raise the, they can deliver the product through using the delivery channel. That will comes under the finance module. So let me switch to finance module. So finance model will have the dashboard like this, and sales, purchase, accounts. So under this master, there is a product master, line item. That means item master creation. So this will help you to create the item masters, product name, product code, group, product group, and product category. That means raw material, finished goods, consumables, scrap product, fixed asset, capex, subcontracting product, and GST percentage, and batch generation for stock inverting items, stock codes, expiry date, conversion. So based on this configuration, products will be created, and then under once a sales are our manufacturing ERP will be running based on the make to order. That means if the company is running and producing the goods based on the order, or uh, sometimes some people will not generate the will not produce the FG based on the order. They will periodically produce the FG and stock the items. But some manufacturing companies will work on based on the order only. So if it is enabled, sales order will be plays very important role in our software. So based on the order only, our system will start preparing the raw material and process will be started. So once sales order is received, the particular team, that means production or planning team, will run a and material requirement planning. That means the against sales order, the system will help you to generate the material requirement. MRP generate only FG and SFG product. And so once MRP is uh, uh, started, so if the raw material is not available, so purchase procurement team will raise the purchase order using this screen, and based on the purchase order, they will start delivering the goods. This is a sample purchase order screen. The GST will be calculated automatically. Once the PO is given to the supplier, then it will be the supplier will start deliver the product, so that inwarding raw material will be inwarded using GRN screen, goods received note, like this. I'm opening a single GRN. These are the line of items against PO numbers, pending quantity, ordered quantity, actual received quantity. So once GRN is received, the inspection will be inspection will be done. So based on the configuration, we have different quality check process. One is not required. So if we not required was set, GRN will once GRN is inverted, there is no quality checks required. If it is selected as quality check based, in the sense we will have a template based quality check. So inspection, in the sense inspection will, there are two different types of quality assurance is there. One is inspection, that means inspection will be done based on the accepted quantity and rejected quantity. In terms of quality check, it will be run based on the parameters based testing. Let me show you the parameters, like for height. For an example, if I'm setting 4, this will fail because it is expected value is 1. So based on this parameter and given value, the quality check report will be generated, and it will be showing as pass or fail. And this quality check parameter will be configured in the test parameters and test templates. And once GRN is received, based on these settings, the quality check it is whether it is an inspection or quality check. So based on these settings, inspection is once inspection is if the inspection is configured, once inspection is completed, stock will be get inverted. If it is configured as a quality check, so quality check has to be done in order to invert the particular raw material. So once the GRN is entered with a quality check, our system will show you as stock was inverted, and this will be displayed in the current stock. So current stock is a screen where you can check the stock available in our warehouses, list of warehouses. So the total stock will be displayed. If you want to check the batch wise stock, this screen will helpful to see the batch wise stock information and stock code. That means there is a concept called stock code, like a unique number. Our system will generate unique stock code for countable items. For an example, for a laptop, we'll have a serial number. Mobile for mobile phones, it will have some unique serial number. Our system will generate unique serial number to track those items. So if the stock code is enabled, that particular product, those stocks can be displayed in the stock code screens. So as of now, we received the GRN based on the PO, and once stock inverted, you can check in the current stock screen. So assume like we have received the sufficient raw material to produce the FG. Now I'm going to create a production. Under manufacturing, there will be a screen called production. Before starting the production, we need to create a bill of material. So bill of material will have a multiple, this will support multiple level of operations and raw material like this. So RM or SFG, what is the quantity required, what is the wastage and scrap product, byproduct, and this will support multi-level bill of material like assembly, sub-assembly, those kind of BOM can be added in a software. And then production planning has to be created against the sales order. So there are two types of production planning against sales order or forecasting. If it is sales order is mandatory, and this will give you the production planning number like this. So once planning is created, production entry has to be entered in a software. So against the planning. So based on the planning, production will be created, and then once the production is created, store person has to issue the stock. So they will get notified using this notification screen, and then they will issue the sufficient stock based on the bill of material using this issue stock screen. Once the stock is issued, that particular production order status will be changed to stock issued. Initially, it will be like a not started, and then it will be changed to stock issued status like this. So you can check the work in progress stocks once the stock issued from the store to warehouse. Assume like there are sufficient raw material was issued to the store, so the status is changed to stock issue. Then they will start completing the production. So this will change to in progress, and then finally it will be completed like this. So once it is completed, the finally FG will be transferred to the current stock screen as a completed FG. So in case of any rejection happened in the line, so line rejection has to be created in the using line rejection screen. So there are additional screen called additional consumption. So additional consumption is a screen using you can uh, if for an example, if production operator record additional quantity, the system will not allow user to give additional stock eh, apart from BOM quantity. But if in case of any rejection happened, any mismatch in the quantity, they has to create an additional consumption. So then only they can issue this additional quantity apart from the BOM quantity. For that scenario, additional consumption will take a role in this scenario. And stock intent. There are multiple stock intents in the purchase requisition screen and reserve stock. So reserve, this is reserving stock. So the system will be used to reserve the stock against sales order or production or DC. There are multiple reserve stock record. So if it is reserved, that reserve stock cannot be used against other sales orders. And stock records. So apart from that, inventory items, non-inventory items can be tracked using stock records, such as uh, something related to stationery items, papers, pen, and books, kind of things comes under stock records. This will not be transferred to the production shop floor. And moreover, our system will be helpful to track the subcontracting items. In case if you are doing some operations to outsource to the outside vendor, means our system will be can be helpful to track those outsourcing items using material out and material in. So material out will be used to transfer our raw material to the vendor side, and material in will be helpful to receive the FG or SFG from the vendor side. Based on this, our system will give you the reports. And there are multiple storage rooms are there. Our system will be can be tracked using racking systems like rack, shelf, and storage. So initially we have to create a storage room, and then we have to create a rack in the room, and then we have to create a shelf in the rack. So our tree structure will comes from the room name on room number on top, and rack number and next to the room number, and shelf number is next to the rack number. That's all from the storage areas. And finally, our system can be useful to track the variants of particular product. So this that can be configured using the add variant. So variant configuration can be done storage detail in the storage details. Um, uh, Storage room variant configuration. Stock intents. Yes, that's all from the manufacturing area. And in the finance section, there are multiple accounts modules are there, like balance sheet, profit loss, trial balance, and chart of account. Like this will be helpful to track the accounts using them using our software. So apart from that, this software can be integrated with Tally and any other third parties softwares like Tally, and it will helpful to track our petty cash management, banking accounts maintenance, statistics, expense maintenance, bank reconciliation, and multiple reports will be there. Invoice report, and TDS report, expense report. There are multiple reports can be fetched uh, using our software. So multiple settings can be configured. Our system will be support uh, multiple approvals like this. And that means debit note can be configured like this approval, first level, second level, and multiple screen configured. And final module is HRMS, Human Resource Management System. So this will give you the employee management, holiday, attendance log. This can be integrated with biometric devices, reimbursement, leave management, payroll processing, and this will be uh, helpful to track the PF reduction, ESI reduction, income tax, and professional tax resignation. So this module will be helpful to maintain the payroll process, and other modules will be helpful to track the inventory and finance modules. And it is a pure web-based application, and it can be delivered on-premise model, on-premise or on-premise model, or customized. It can be customized since it is our own product. This can be customized. In case of any queries, you can contact the number which is mentioned on the description. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.